Guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now here's Booker. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Bridges with it, picked up by Lowry. It's Booker on the wing. To the paint. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Lowry outside. Driving in for 3, Robinson. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Paul. And he buries his first look.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
For 3, Lowry. Offensive rebound.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
It's Booker on the wing. Fires top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Robinson. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder, the pass to Booker. On the take. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's in there. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul passes to Crowder. Paul against Lowry. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Lowry, the pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Pass to Paul. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Pass to Aiden. Spins. Clock at 4. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Stolen by Bridges. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tucker drives it in. Out to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Here's Paul. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pure from 3-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Crowder outside. Paul against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And it's Robinson penetrating. Robinson on the wing. Here's Tucker. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
Inside. Right wing. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Booker. Paul against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And Aiden pulls it down.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Over Bridges. Robinson can't hit. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Crowder with a screen. For 3, Bridges. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Can't hit from in close. And the Suns shooting has been great this game. 58%. And here's Ayton. Stolen by Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. Here's Booker. Here's Crowder. Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time. Paul's got 8 points. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. Lowry, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Down low.
half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. To the middle. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 5.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Tucker, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Misses the 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Paul passes to Crowder. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Paul. From deep. No good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, what we call a smart foul. Part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
And for the Suns, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Payne from behind the arc. Johnson passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Inside. Clock at 6. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Martin. Uncovered. He's off on that one.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Corner shot. McGee finds Payne. Down low. The putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oladipo against Payne. Pass to Martin. To stop the drought. Miami, no good that time either. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Phoenix, JaVale McGee.
Good on the second one.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Hero with the bucket.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pass to Shaman. Launches a three. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Dedmon inside. Johnson on him. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Payne against Oladipo. Hero outside. Fires the three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 6.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
It's Shamet on the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shamet. No good off the back of the rim. Hero outside. For the lead. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top, leading by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Hero against Booker. Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And the Heat call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. So Miami ends up going with a new group and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Booker. Back to Bridges. Right side, Paul. Over Adebayo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Crowder with a steal. Here's Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Lowry drives in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And there are the Heat with another bucket. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Paul. Fires for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Tucker. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Crowder. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Suns lead.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
He shoots. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Crowder. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 7.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Left side Tucker, 18 feet out. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Ayton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Tucker inside. He's against Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, the screen on Robinson. Booker, the pass to Bridges. To the right side. Outside Paul. And it's off from 3-point range. To the middle. Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
Now Booker. Here's Paul. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home.
Maybe the best day. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. Bogdanovich, 4 on the clock, 4 seconds left, and slam dunk by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Bridges finds Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the triple. And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires from the wing. Booker pulls it in. Knocks it loose. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Took him no time at all on that one.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
Now here's Paul. Bridges dishes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Paul outside. Lets it go with a 3. And the Suns miss again. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Yep, that one goes in there. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bridges. Feeds it to Ayton. Rebound, Utah.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Conley into the lane. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Here we go, 1-on-1. Booker the pass to Bridges. It's Crowder on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Going inside. High post try. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Conley into the lane. And that one drops for him.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Paul. Here's Crowder. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
Jay
first
Crowder,
personal foul.
blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. And there's the try. Crowder pulls it in.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
A nice shot by Booker.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. A shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Paul dishes to Bridges. The turnaround jumper, and good at the English that time as it falls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Conley's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Paul for three, and he drains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under
He beat the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Eaton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul. There. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your
Utah trailing here.
Dance team.
Conley surveying the D. To the inside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Now Paul. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And a miss there on the triple. The Suns trail. To the paint, here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Conley against Paul. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Back to Conley. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
It's Crowder on the wing. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Booker down low. Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Shot clock at 5. The drive by Mitchell. Over Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
On the wing, Bridges, guarded by O'Neal. And here's Booker. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gobert against Ayton. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Over Paul. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Mitchell finds Conley. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Conley into the lane. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now here's Paul. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Conley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On the wing, Booker, covered by Mitchell. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 5 now.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mitchell passes to Conley. Six to shoot. And taken away by Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And the second free throw, good.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Jazz, 18.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the 3. Just 3 to shoot. Gay dishes to Whiteside. Second shot opportunity.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around. Earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Jazz. He hits the second from the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
On the wing, Johnson. Payne with it, out to the right wing. Here's McGee, and he makes that one. And the Suns lead by 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Whiteside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep three-point range, a shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Shamet, now top of the key, shoots over Clarkson. Craig kicks to McGee. McGee a screen, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Payne looking around. Rejected by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Whiteside inside. Guarded by McGee. Whiteside, no good. There's the pass to Payne. And Whiteside sends it back. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And finished off by Gay.
Rudy running the floor like a point guard. His quickness in transition is blinding.
Pass to Payne. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Johnson left side. Johnson to screen. Throws it up high.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Gay with no one around. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Now here's Johnson. Guarded closer. Passes it to Payne. Shamet kicks to Craig. Over House. Craig can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. There's the three. Craig pulls it in. Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Now Johnson. And here is Shamet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hit by Gay. For the three. Another miss by Gay. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
McGee finds Craig. Now, here's Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
For Phoenix, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Screen by O'Neal. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 5.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Shamet with it. He locks up the alley-oop pass. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Booker looking around. Bridges outside.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Outside Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Paul. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. And there's another one for the Jazz.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
It's Crowder on the wing. Bridges passes to Booker. For 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Field goal.
And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Shot to stop the run. 3-pointer. And it's Paul missing. Utah leading by 8. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
On the wing, Booker. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Conley. Booker against Mitchell. Over Booker. Offensive rebound. Gobert knocked away and taken away by Paul. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Crowder.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
From
minutes.
deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Launches it, and the wide open shot from Crowder from outside off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
That's to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. Fades back. Again, Mitchell missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Outside Conley. And Gobert hits to Bogdanovic. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball against Conley. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
let's meet your Phoenix.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Their centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Young. Here's the 3. Tries again. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Paul with it, and it's Young picking him up. Crowder, that's good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter, there's Young with the 3, and it's Young again missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. 3-pointer, Bridges. They get it back.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Outside Young. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Bridges.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Ayton, a screen on Hunter. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Capella, screen on Paul. Young from long range. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Will it go? And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
It's Bridges on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Nice move. And it's Capella with the jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Ayton lets it fly from 18. No good. A bit long that time.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Count it.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Paul with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, wow. With authority.
And look at everybody. That's got this place going.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's Paul. It doesn't go for him. Capella with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich against Booker. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Young with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Booker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young on the attack. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Hunter. There's Young with the three.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team. Blitzing the
and so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Suns trailing. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. And that's collected by Trae Young. Crowder with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. With the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
It's Booker on the wing. Ayton with a screen. The turnaround Jay. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Crowder finds Booker. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Stolen by Capella. Inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. Bogdanovich has got 6 points. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Bridges on the wing. Capella with a block.
So that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Collins, no good.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
It's Booker on the wing. Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Hawks.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Driving to the basket, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Assist from Trey
Young's got 5 assists in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. And Aiden pulls it down. Well, the Suns shooting around 41%. Pass to Bridges from behind the arc. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. There's the triple. Collins, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Ayton to stop the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella with it. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. The 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 7 points.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Outside Booker. Here he goes. Count it. He's got 6.
That play never gets old. Pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And here's Hunter for 3. And they'll get another chance. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. For 3, Bridges sends it home from 3-point land.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks it down.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 31.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Johnson finds McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the left wing. Back to Collins. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Up top, Payne, guarded by Capella. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Payne. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Payne against Wright. Great D that time from McGee.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. It's Herder on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
It's Shamet on the wing. Takes it inside. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the inside. From deep, Johnson. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. In transition, here come the Suns. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Jang, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gallinari for 3, knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And some assistance there from Gallinari. He looks so calm taking that one with the shot clock buzzer going off.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Wright. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Wright with a steal. Driving in. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Over to the wing. Right side Payne. It's tipped. Wright with a steal. In transition. Here they come. The pull-up. And down it goes. 2 points. Herder's got 5 now.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Back to Johnson to stop the run. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gallinari with a screen on Payne. And here's Wright from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Craig attacking. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The 3 ball. And Craig pulls it down. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Inside. Here's Jang. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Paul passes to Ayton. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Young with it, now guarded by Ayton. Fires for three. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Capella screen on Paul. Young the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it, guarded by Capella. And Booker puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Bogdanovich, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ayton. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. To the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted
and the Hawks lead by 19.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Here's Bridges. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clint Capella.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
And here's Crowder from the arc, on target from range. Crowder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Misses the three. Here's Atlanta now. Now Hunter outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. On the break. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Buries it from 3.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Such a wide open look.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Lowry against Paul. Inside, Ayton, the pass to Paul. Buries it down low. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's Tucker following the basket by Chris Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And stolen by Booker.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Hits it from three-point range.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. No good from outside. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. For 3, Bridges. Butler with the steal. The rejection by Paul. And he gets it back. And Lowry gets it to go.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. drives to the hoop. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Left side, Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Here's Adebayo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Booker against Robinson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 4. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Driving to the basket. Lowry drives in. Lets it go from deep. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now, here's Bridges. A high post shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Crowder. Tucker the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Ball fires from way outside, and the Suns miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now, here's Lowry. Beyond the arc. Double team on Adebayo. Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. No one near him. Drained for 2 points.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Tucker. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat lead by 3.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Come on and give
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy guys.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Paul kicks to Booker. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Lowry dishes to Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. Booker the pass to Ayton.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The drive by Booker. Here's Crowder. The pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Yes, that goes in. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
It's Crowder on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the middle. Here's Booker on the wing. Bridges. Ayton in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And shot on the way. Count it. Good. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Passes to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Booker against Butler. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. 2 minutes. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Fires from the wing. Out to the wing. Back to Ayton. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively, Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. Booker the pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Bridges outside. Paul outside. Ayton a screen on Butler. Paul with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 3. Paul's got 5.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Paul with the steal. Pass to Ayton. Down low. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Adebayo with the screen on Paul. Right side Lowry. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
26.
Thanks, David. And we'll
32.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3. Craig kicks to Payne. The pass to Shamet. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Dedmon. He's covered by Shamet. Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. They get it back. Rich Saban. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Driving inside. And that one's good. Shamet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Hero. He's covered closely. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Martin wide open. He fires.
And pressing a bit here, down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it, and instead it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half.
Shamet picked away. Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Took him no time at all on that one.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
To the inside. Craig passes to Payne. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Payne kicks to Shamet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Good saving. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Shamet with it. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Good saving. Guarded by McGee. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Suns leading by 6. It's stolen by Martin. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Johnson with a screen on Martin. Shamet the pass to Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. There's Hero with the three.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Shamit, it's good. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The Suns have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Passes it to Shamit. Into the lane. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession. And Phoenix has possession. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Oladipo outside. Over to the wing. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside. And it's
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Caleb Martin.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Booker outside. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. And Lowry has it in the corner. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Paul from deep three-point land. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Crowder. And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton kicks to Paul. Spins. And he drives in. And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Booker against Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 4. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
On the pass to Booker. Driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Gets it and finishes.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Booker outside. Outside Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Paul puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's deflected. Robinson finds Butler. This one for 3. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Paul outside. No good with the triple. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Tries again. Count it.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous.
5. He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Stolen by Ayton. Now here's Paul. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Crowder. From 13, Utah with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Paul with a steal. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Paul, shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Crowder outside. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Gobert. Six to shoot. Conley against Ayton. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Paul passes to Crowder. Now Booker. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Phoenix.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Outside Conley. And it's Gobert penetrating. Outside Bogdanovich. Can they get it? And another miss by Utah.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Booker finds Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Love seeing Chris Paul get active scoring the ball. The defense must come out to challenge his jump shot.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Up top Crowder. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in its center. Paul for 3.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Booker for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. I won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
Assistant.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. The 3. Pure from three-point range. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
It's Booker on the wing. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Paul against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Conley. No good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
From the high post, Booker, good. Booker's got 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Inside and stolen by Gobert. And they're running. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Conley, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
2 minutes.
It's a one-on-one situation. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. From downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Nifty move. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Crowder against Conley. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Out on his own on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Quick feet, quick hands with Conley, forcing a turnover and getting them out on the brink.
Bridges outside. It's stolen. Here we go. And Mitchell with the slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell against Booker. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Bridges outside. There's the 3.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great.
Just a big-time effort. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Shamet into the lane. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Now here's Johnson, defended by Gay. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Flying high. Gay at one time had a 40-inch vertical.
Out left to the wing. McGee passes to Craig. It's stolen by Clarkson. Stolen by Payne. And McGee with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Clarkson outside. Oh, misses the dunk. The Suns trailing. Outside Craig. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. He takes it in. Clarkson outside. Here's House, defended by Craig. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. No good on the triple.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Up top, Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Craig with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shamet. Back to McGee. Clarkson grabs a miss. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Inside, here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Pass to Shamet. And here's McGee. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's House. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Shamet. Hits the three-pointer. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Gay outside. 26 seconds left in the third. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Now Payne looking for his first basket, still in this one. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Johnson. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 36% so far in this game. Booker with it. The shot. And he drains the turnaround Jay.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Back to O'Neal. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Bridges sinks the tray. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. That's short off the rim. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Crowder outside to take the lead. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Throws it up high. He's all alone. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovic. Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Left side, Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
6 to shoot. Paul. And Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Second team foul.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Mitchell into the lane. Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Paul can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. On the wing, Crowder. They need this. Phoenix no good that time either.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Conley.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Crowder. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Jacks up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared...
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. A nice shot by Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
On the wing, Bridges. Shot, high post, and Capella sends it back. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. Young looking around. To the paint. Here's Collins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Oh, Ayton in position. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Paul's shot is off. Backs are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Young kicks to Collins. Collins a screen on Booker. Capella the pass to Young. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. They get the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 or 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Young outside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% for 3 as a rookie. And now a guy you can't leave.
Capella dishes to Young. Launches it. Capella sets a screen for Young.
Blocking foul called on. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. There's the drive. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this level.
Booker outside. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Suns ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Paul passes to Booker. Looking to end the run. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Knocked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Young passes to Capella and stolen by Ayton. It's tipped back to Bridges and stolen by Bogdanovich. All alone, and Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
3-pointer, Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hunter, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Paul. Takes it inside, and that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They're and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Stops, pops, and it's good off the glass. Booker's got the first basket of the second quarter for Phoenix. Capella finds Young. Capella with a screen on Paul. And it's Capella missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Booker in the corner. Shot on the wing. Count that bucket. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Paul looking around. Oh, good on the 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Suns trail by 9. Booker the pass to Paul. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Ball against Young. Paul kicks to Bridges. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Phoenix ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 11. Young with the ball. He's got 8. He gets that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. to Bogdanovich. Going inside. He kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Booker. From deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. Suns trail by 12. Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And taken away by Paul. By himself.
Oh!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Kicks it out to Collins. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Under a good look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Goes back up. Collins passes it to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Paul passes to Crowder. That cuts the lead to single digits. Crowder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
And so that's the end of the first half.
23.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
15.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne, and there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Johnson in a power forward.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Johnson, the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wright finds Gallinari, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Here's Shamet.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
And it's Shamet missing. Gallinari dishes to Wright. Back to Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. And stolen by Payne. From outside the arc. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. Chang with a clean look. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Suns trail by 6. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Gallinari throws it down.
Just a great move by Gallo with the dribble.
Johnson right side. Payne passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Suns trail by 6. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the middle, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Wright with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Team second.
That's his first foul. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Payne gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
And finished off by James.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Payne can't hit. The Hawks leading by 3. Herter passes to Jang. Rebounded by McGee. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Payne dishes to McGee. And he dunks right over Jang. Oh, wow.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Now the pass to Shamet. For the lead. A 3-ball. Payne can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shamet on the wing. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Payne looking around. He dishes it to Johnson. Good chance here for Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Johnson the screen. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, great instincts of Paul there, solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
Young passes to Capella, and stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Hunter. Outside Collins. Shoots. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Chris Paul will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Chris Paul. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Young pass to Capella. Rebound by the Suns. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Bridges with it, guarded by Hunter. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Booker the pass to Ayton. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hunter no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Sun ball.
Booker fires from way outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Ayton finds Paul. Over Young. Here's Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Hunter on the wing, defended by Paul. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Outside Crowder. Booker with a deep 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Hunter kicks to Young, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:58 left in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yep, that one goes. That's 10 points for Devin Booker.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
Capella with a screen on Booker. Bogdanovic wide open. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 7. Ayton attacking. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
For the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker, the feed to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Capella with a screen on Paul. The kick out to Young. And taken away by Paul. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. Crowder finds Bridges. It's up a 3. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Young passes. Oh!
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
So it's Phoenix now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Paul missing. Here's Atlanta. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Defended by Booker. Here's Bogdanovich. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final.